If you're looking to take your career to the next level, I'm here to tell you that you need to understand there is a dark side to career growth. It can be the difference between climbing the ladder of success or digging your own damn grave. Welcome to the channel, Leadership with Mike. On this channel, I help you become a more confident leader, and I do this with no nonsense sense, if that makes any sense. And I want to take a moment to thank today's video sponsor, Connect Team, but more on them later. Okay. I want to talk to you about something that no one else really talks about when it comes to career growth. The dark side. The dark side. You may think it is just another form of progress. But if you don't know what you're getting into, you may end up regretting your decision. So allow me to share with you why it's important to think twice before jumping into something like a new career, like a new position, too quickly. Career growth sounds like something that you should be aiming for. But before you start envisioning yourself climbing the corporate ladder into the power suite, let's define what it really means. Career growth isn't just about titles and paychecks. It's about expanding your skills, expanding your knowledge. It's about pursuing your passions and ultimately feeling fulfilled in your professional life. It's about finding new challenges and opportunities to learn and to grow, whether that's through mentorship, training programs, or taking on new projects at work. There is no denying that career growth is most professionals' dream. And while it may come with all the fancy things, the impact of overworking on both mental and physical health can sometimes leave you feeling drained, exhausted, or burnt out. Think about long hours, endless deadlines, and too many cups of coffee. Okay, there's no such thing as too many cups of coffee. And while the occasional energy drink will give you a boost that you need to pull all-nighters, it's not sustainable. It's not a sustainable strategy in the long run. Trust me when I say our bodies are not machines. Your body needs rest. It needs nourishment. And it really needs the occasional mindless Netflix binge. Life's too short to not prioritize our own well-being, and that includes knowing when to switch gears and take breaks for self-care. Trust me, in most jobs, your boss won't take care of your mental health for you. It's up to you to recognize the signs of burnout or unhappiness in your current job and take action. Maybe it's time to switch up and try something new, or maybe you just need a little me time to recharge. Either way, don't feel guilty for taking care of yourself. Your future self is going to thank you. And if your current employer doesn't understand that, well, there are other fish in the sea, as they say. We've all heard the saying, work hard, play hard. But let me ask you this. What happens when work hard becomes work harder? Sometimes pursuing career growth can feel like an endless cycle of meetings, deadlines, and to-do lists. It's easy to become overwhelmed and just burnt out when every waking moment is spent working towards that next promotion or the next professional benchmark. But what you can do to help is prioritize your commitments. By doing this, you can avoid the dreaded burnout and still steer your career to success. Instead of saying yes to every task that comes your way, take a step back and evaluate which tasks align with your goals and which ones you can delegate or eliminate altogether. Career growth, it can be a fantastic thing. It gives you greater opportunities. It helps boost your confidence, and it usually comes with a nice, bigger, fatter paycheck. But as with all things in life, with the positive also comes the negative. And in the case of career growth, that negative can be feeling like your goals are out of reach. You don't want to aim too high, but you're not going to want to sell yourself short. Finding that balance is vital. So what do? Well, as a wiser man than me once said, aim for the stars, but keep your feet on the ground. Make sure that your goals are achievable and realistic while still stretching yourself. Give yourself a healthy amount of push to succeed, but also do keep it within reason. Now, growth in our careers is an exciting prospect. Who doesn't want to work towards that promotion or that coveted corner office? But the truth is, With the ups come the downs, and one of the biggest pitfalls can be the fear of failure. No matter how experienced or successful we feel we are, failure is a natural part of the journey. And the key is to approach it constructively and proactively, learning from our mistakes and using them as growth opportunities. I'm sure you've heard it in your office. Career growth is the ultimate goal, but we rarely hear about the potential downside of climbing up that career ladder. Professional stress and depression can sneak up on us when we're least expecting it. It's not just work overload or tight deadlines that can drag us down, but the feeling that we're not truly good enough, the feeling that we're not in the spot we need to be. That kind of pressure can quickly turn your job that you once loved into something that you resent, something that would resemble a prison. So it's important to keep our eyes open for the signs of stress, for the signs of depression before they snowball out of control. And trust me, your mental health is worth more than any promotion, than any pay raise you can be offered. Quick break from the promotion. Onboarding new team members can be resource intensive for most companies, but Connect Team, today's video sponsor, can change all that for you. Connect Team is a mobile app that your company can use to onboard new employees, minimizing training time and maximizing productivity. With customizable and easily changeable training sessions, you can train employees on any subject and raise their professional level. Plus, say goodbye to the costly third-party expenses and logistics for organizing training days. By using Connect Team, you can simplify face-to-face meetings and have accessibility for all employees, no matter where they're located. Managers can even have a complete overview of the training status in the organization. With Connect Team, you get everything you need in one convenient app, including templates that can help you create amazing courses, or if you prefer, you can also start from scratch and customize your own. And the best part? You'll be meeting compliance, regulations, and requirements and have everything documented for proof of course completion. Trust me, using Connect Team will save you time and money and lead to a more professional and productive team. Use the link in the description below and you can get 14-day free access. And if you have a team of 10 or less employees, it's free for as long as you need. Now, in any professional endeavor, we all strive for the sweet taste, that sounded gross, but the sweet taste of success. But here's the thing, with great victories come great responsibilities. One downside to career growth that is often overlooked is the weight of the load you're about to carry. It's easy to get swept up in the excitement of promotions and raises, but becoming a boss or a leader also means that you have to be ready to handle whatever comes your way. That's where having strong support systems becomes imperative. Whether it's a mentor, a friend, a partner, knowing that you have people who can have your back, that makes all the difference in the world, especially when changes arrive. A good team, a good group of people around you will lift you up when you're down. They will celebrate your accomplishments and they will remind you why you're doing what you're doing. Growing your career is often viewed as a one-way ticket straight to success. But what people fail to realize is that there's downsides that come with it. Reevaluating your career every 6 months or so might sound daunting, but the truth is it's essential for your overall well-being. For starters, rapid career growth can depreciate your work quality, leading to burnout and job dissatisfaction. Secondly, with every promotion comes new responsibilities that can quickly become overwhelming, leaving no room for your personal life. And your salary may increase, but what about when your expenses also increase? So when you're debating whether or not to take the promotion, you need to remember that you're allowed to say no. You're allowed to slow things down and stay true to yourself. After all, your happiness is the ultimate measurement of your success. Career growth it's touted as the ultimate goal for any employee or entry-level manager. Aspirations to reach new heights is commendable, but the downside can be damaging if it's not monitored. Scaling the ranks requires an immense amount of effort, dedication, and sacrifices, but sometimes we have to see if the opportunity is worth the cost. Listen, striving for promotion, striving for excellence, it is praiseworthy, but balancing it with reality is vital. Now, let's continue with the real talk, because in this video, I share the brutal truth about becoming a manager. So get your coffee. I'll see you there. Ciao.